welcome back to the live, everybody. Let's put my mic over here. I'm just gonna hold my mic. Welcome back to the live. Let's see. Let's do 1 hour again today, guys. We are on number this one. Find k such that when the polynomial is divided, the remainder is 13. Hello, Tiff. Welcome back to the live. Hello, Fimmer. And who else? Yes, guys, watch the video I just made. I taught how to simplify radicals in the new video I made. Yes, watch the new TikTok that I made. Topic tonight, we're just gonna do mock tests. I have 3 videos that I have to post tonight. Oh, Senwin Gatchalian. Let's cover that. But it is there. Hello, Yelsa. Welcome back. And 8765. Ano po yung title ng mock na to? This is Wins Exams. Wins Exams something. There. Wins Exams Reviewer. Let's look at the cover page. Yan siya. I just found it in the free reviewer. It's under MSA though, so it is a good reviewer. MSA is like one of the most mahal na review center, yung MSA. I think super mahal nung MSA. That's what I remember. Hello, Rick. Who else? Good evening, everybody. Okay, let's go back to number 57. Find k such that when the polynomial this x cubed minus 4x squared plus 3x plus k is divided by x plus 2, the remainder is negative 13. Wait, let me just announce on Instagram that we are live. Hello, Jericho. Hello to the 100 people here. Just finished crying. Guys, right now while I'm chatting, go ask your questions. Like, do you need tips on how to keep going? If you're new here, my number 1 tip is to imagine your biggest hater right now in your high school. Imagine them passing the UPCAT and you not passing the UPCAT. Like, imagine that. Do you want that to happen, guys? Like, just being real. Just being real at the channel. Let me just update the people on our... Pwede ba synthetic? Yes. Pwede dito ang synthetic division and pwede din ang remainder theorem. So, I'm gonna show you guys both the remainder theorem and... Hi, guys. We are live. Meow. On TikTok. Yes?
Oh, you're live.
Yes, let's answer this question.
What's this question?
Find k such that when the polynomial x cubed minus 4x squared plus 3x plus k is divided by x plus 2, the remainder is negative 13.
Bye. I don't like letters.
Yeah, I know you don't. You're dyslexic. Sagabal talaga sa mative sa review ko. Guys, dead ma sa ACADS right now. So, how do we answer this? We have something called synthetic division, and we have something called remainder theorem. So, which do we want to learn first? Let's first learn remainder theorem because that is the easier one, guys. Oh, I'm gonna put up the poll, so if you guys wanna guess, let us put up the poll. Answer the poll right now. Let me just wait for the poll to pop up. But basically, what the remainder theorem states is that, okay, the poll is up. Answer the poll over here. And then, ang sinasabi lang ng remainder theorem is that when a long number like this is divided by just a binomial or x plus something, x minus something, what you do is you get the zero nito. Zero of this will be just negative 2. Gets nyo naman bakit negative 2, diba? You just equate it to 0 and put 2 to the other side. And then, yung negative 2 na ito, ipapasok mo lang dito, like literally, isa-substitute mo siya for x. And whatever you put in there, yung remainder will be the answer. Gets? So, pag pinasok natin siya doon, yun dapat ang remainder. So, ang sinasabi dito is, kapag pinasok natin yung 2 in this thing, dapat equal to 13. Ay, equal to negative 13, dapat. Oop, it just started to rain. Okay. So how do we make that equal to negative 13? So let us put in the negative 2. Let us put it down here. Can we cover this? Let's cover up this person. Wait. Guys, do you hear the rain? Rain is so loud right now. Let me just open up the white. And then I need space, so goodbye. Goodbye, I need space. Goodbye. Okay, now I can write in peace. So let's go back to 15. And let's use purple this time. Okay, so how do we... This is a Samsung Note. So I use a Samsung tablet, which I got for free in my scholarship. So guys, if you wanna be a scholar, a college scholar like me, check out the Aboitiz scholarship as well. Pero after first year pa kayo pwede mag-apply. Or during first year. Yeah. So let us put it in. Let us put negative 2. Ay, ang taba. Negative 2 cube minus 4 times negative 2 squared plus 3 times negative 2 plus k is equal to 13. Ayan ang gagawin. From any college, I think Big 4 and Mapua ang priorities nila. Pero once you get into UP, for sure, mas malaki ang chance to be an Aboitiz scholar. So, this will become negative 8 because negative 2 cube is negative 8. And then, negative 2 squared is 4. So, this will be 4 times 4 is negative 16. Tama? And then, this will be minus 6 plus k is equal to 13. So, if we add this all, magiging 22, 30 siya. Negative 30 plus k is equal to 13. Negative 13 pala to. Negative 13. And then k is equal to positive 17, which is letter B. Did we get letter B? Yoo-hoo. Nicole, don't yoo-hoo me right now. Yes, I saw it. I saw negative 13 siya. Ayun. Okay. O, diba? Clutch lang yan. Just trust the process. So, the answer is 17. Now, how do we solve this, guys? How do we solve this kapag won't synthetic be quicker? For me, no, but depends on you. Kasi, for me, mas matagal yung synthetic division. But let me teach you guys synthetic division. Assuming 17 na si K, gamitin natin siya to check the answer, okay? Let's use that to check the answer. So, we have, assume na natin na 17 si K. I will teach you guys how to do synthetic division. So, to do synthetic division, let's use pink over here and make it 9. First thing you have to do is draw an L like this. Draw an L like this and then get the 0, which is still negative 2. So, x is equal to negative 2. Ilagay natin si negative 2 dito sa labas. And then, the next thing we have to do is get the coefficients of each variable. So, starting dito sa cube, squared, x, and then dito. So, kukunin natin isa-isa yung numbers or yung coefficient nila. Alin ba yung coefficient? Yung number na katabi ng x. So, first we have 1, kasi 1 lang to. So, let's put 1 here. And then, we have negative 4. So, we put negative 4 here. And then, we have 3. And then, we have... Let's try k. Try na lang natin si k. So, paano daw siya makukuha? Oh, okay. I see what you're gonna do. Ito pag, ganito gagawin kapag you don't wanna use remainder theorem. So, we have k over here. Now, kapag synthetic division, what you have to do is divide, nasaan yun? Bring down first, ito. I-bring down natin siya. Bring down the first one. And then, what you're gonna do is, are we lagging? Will you post this mock test with your notes? When will we post it? I can post it naman. Pwede ko nun siya i-post. Pero we have like 4 days left. Okay, I'm not lagging. Just multiply this one. Follow along, guys. Multiply this to this. And then, lalagay natin siya dito. So, 1 times negative 2 is equal to negative 2. Follow. Ay, naglalag ang ating screen. Or is it just me? There. So, what we did was 1 times negative 2, ilalagay natin dito. So, magiging negative 2 siya. And then, all you have to do is add up these two numbers. So, need natin siya i-add. We have negative 4 plus negative 2, which will give us negative 6. Gets ba so far? Gets ba so far? Yung mahirap dito sa synthetic division is, for me, you can get lost in it. Pero if sanay na kayo, mas just do whatever is faster for you guys. Yes. Okay, thank you. Gets down. So, now we have negative 6. Negative 6, imumultiply ulit natin. How is this faster than the remainder theorem? This multiplied to this will give us positive 12. So, let's put positive 12 here. 12. And then, i-add lang natin. 3 plus 12 is 15. Do we guess? Yes, super nakaka-lost siya. Fave ko yan before. Okay, gets natin ang 15, guys. Gets so far ang 15. And then lastly, 15 times negative. Ba't tayo nagkamali? 15 times negative 30. Ay, hindi, tama lang. 15 times negative 2 will give us negative 30. So, dapat, ang lalabas dito ay 13. Kasi ang number dito is the remainder. So, if you want to use the synthetic division, all you have to do is k minus 30. K minus 30 equals 13. Then just transpose to the, negative 13, guys. Negative, don't say you who. Negative. So, just transpose this to the other side, and this will give us k is equal to negative 13 plus 30. K is equal to 17. Now, which one is faster? Which one is faster? Is it the remainder theorem or the synthetic division? Whichever works for you guys. I think laging mas madaling remainder theorem. For me, kapag remainder kasi yung, how do I know when to use remainder theorem or not? The trick there, guys, is kapag it says remainder, just use the remainder theorem. Kaya nga theorem siya. Yeah. So, kapag hinahanap yung remainder, isa-substitute mo lang siya paloob. Yeah, that's kind of it. It's just super easy. Paano nakuha si 13? Given siya dito. Dapat 13 ang goal. Sabi niya, dapat 13 ang goal. Kaya hinanap natin si K. That will form the 13. Hello, Nico. Welcome back to the live. Where can we download the reviewer? Hello, Abby Ray. The reviewer is for free, guys, over on my Instagram. So just go to my Instagram, go to my profile, and then you follow me. And then you click the IG highlights. So dun sa IG highlights, may mga Google Drive link and everything there's for free. Super daming reviewers, like hundreds of reviewers over there. Jericho, I see you following and unfollowing again. By the way, if you guys are new here, if you follow, your name will pop up over there. Like up there, it says will pass the upcat. There. Damon will pass the upcat. There. It says on top. Kaya yan, 5 days review. Kaya yan, guys. Okay, so the answer is letter B. Letter B. Let's see the next number. Ooh, what does this mean? If negative 3 is a zero of the function, what is or are the remaining zeros of the function? So, dito na pumapasok, guys, I think yung synthetic division. I think dito na pumapasok yung synthetic division. So, sinasabi niya, this is already a zero. So, the first thing we have to do is to divide the whole thing by negative 3. Okay? Dito na tayo gagamit ng synthetic division. Yung kanina, remainder theorem, for me, ang faster way. For this one, since hindi remainder ang hinahanap, we're gonna use synthetic division. Okay. So, let's write down the cage like this. The letter L, long letter L, and then put negative 3 sa labas. Then, let us put 2 from here. 2, negative 7, negative 19, and 60. 2, negative 7, negative 19, and 60. Pero guys, sa upcat, if hindi mo to kaya isolve in 1 minute, for me, skip mo muna yan. Like, put it at the end na lang. Okay. So, let's bring down the 2 here. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Negative 6 plus negative 7, 6, 7 is negative 13. Negative 13 times negative 3 is 39 positive, which will give us positive 20. Positive 20 times negative 3 is 60. Negative 60, which will give us 0. So, dapat naman talaga 0 ang remainder. Now, what does the rest of this mean? What page is that? This page is page 7. Page 7. Do we get what we did here, guys? Okay, Paul, to test our intuition. By the way, who got it right kanina? There are 21 people who got it right kanina. We have Ellie, Killeloid, and Rans. Okay, restarting the poll to test your intuition. For me, seeing this right now, I don't know. I feel like it's D. I don't know. Is it D? I feel like may isang negative. Wala ba? I don't know. Pero di na napili ko. Like, dapat intuition is the first thing. Don't copy me, guys. I feel like mali lagi ang intuition ko, okay? To be fair, laging mali ang intuition ko. Okay, so what we have left is this. So, pagdating kasi sa synthetic division, this one is the remainder. Remainder. And whatever is left dito, this will be the coefficient 20. This will be yung my x. So, this is negative 13x. And this will be 2x squared. So, yan na ang natira when you divide this whole number by x plus 3. Yun ang meaning nun. So, now that we have this number, need na natin isolve. Let us get 2 bubbles here. Now, what I would do, guys, is titignan na lang natin yung choices. We have 5 over 2 or 5 over 4. I think pala, it's one of these. Kasi, same lang sila, tas yung isa positive, yung isa negative. So, what we need to know is, kapag minultiply ba tong dalawa, magiging equal ba siya to 20? This will not equal 20. What about this one? Oh, it also doesn't equal 20. What do we do? 5, 20. Oh, may 2 pa pala. Sorry. May 2 pa pala. So, we have 2x and x over here. Tapos, if 5 and 4 ang gagamitin, 5, 4, we can do x times 5 is 5x and 4, both negative. It has to be both negative. Bakit both negative? Because negative 13 ang goal natin. Dapat, these two numbers, this number and this number should be multiplied to form 20. So, how do we get factors? I'm going to teach you how to get factors. Dapat, 20 has factors that will be put over here. Ilalagay dito yung dalawang factors niya. So, negative 5 and negative 4 forms 20. And then, kapag minultiply itong dalawa and itong dalawa, dapat mag-add up siya to negative 13. So, we have negative 5x and negative 8x, itong dalawa. So, negative 5 and negative 8 is equal to negative 13. So, doon ang galing si 2x minus 5 and si x minus 4. Kanya-kanya na, guys. Kanya-kanya na daw. Okay, and then from there, A is C. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. If you're new here, make sure to follow. We still have 3 days left until the upcut. And then from here, you just have to equate to 0. So that's x is equal to 5 over 2 and x is equal to 4. So both positive pala sila and the answer is letter C. Okay, so everybody kinda got it correct. We have blue, big, fat, enormous, large, huge is one person who got it right and a blank name. There. So the answer is letter C. Letter C. Okay. Next. Go, guys. Kaya nyo yan. Lag daw. Are we lag? Everybody, are we lagging? Where did the 2 come from? Saan nanggaling si 2? Oh, kasi, saan ba? This, where is it? This should be, oh, dapat this is equal to this times this. This is equal to this times this. So, dapat ang factors nito ay malalagay sa unang variable. So, 2 can only be 2 times 1. So, 2 times 1 lang siya. So, isang may 2, isang may 1. Ganun siya. Why po di kasama ang 2 sa divide? Where are we looking? Where are we looking? 5 over 2 siya. Anong divide? Saan po napunta yung 2 sa 5 half? Nandito siya, oh. Saan ang galing? Saan ang galing is your question? Hindi po ba 4 divided by 2? You don't divide by 2, guys. Okay, I will show you how do we get it from here. All you have to do is Equate this to 0. 2x minus 5 equals 0. X minus 4 equals 0. So, hiwalay mo siya, i-equate. Okay? Wala tayong i-divide. Hiwalay na equate. This one, kapag inusog dito, will be x is equal to 4. And this one, kapag inusog, will be 2x is equal to 5. Divide both sides by 5, by 2. Divide both sides by 2. Let's put it over here. 2x is equal to 5. Divide both sides by 2. X is equal to 5 over 2. Ganon kunin yung x. Yes. Gets, guys? Gets. So, hiwalay siya. Wala kang i-divide na same. Like, magkaibang entity na sila. Yes, kanya-kanya na. Kanya-kanya na sila. So, the answer is letter C. Gets, paano po natin nakuha na 5 and 4 yung factors if di sila nag-equal sa 13? Nag-equal siya sa 13, guys. I will show you how it is equal to 13. We have negative 5. Ganito siya. FOIL method yan, diba? Negative 5 times x will give... Oh, I'm lagging. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for the tablet. Oh, there. So, we have negative 5 times x will give us 5x. Negative 5 times x will give us negative 5x. And then, you multiply negative 2, yung mga nasa labas naman. Negative 4 times 2 will give us negative 8x. And kapag in-add mo yung dalawa, it will give us negative 13x, which is just this number in the middle. So, gets? Yay, gets. Any more questions? Yes, I know the Math Olympiad. Paano ulit yung AC method? I'm not sure on that one. Pero, mas madali to, guys. Kasi, you just have to look at the choices. Lag nga. It's so lag. But, yeah. Sorry. It's super raining hard right now, guys. Do you hear the rain? Like, the rain is so loud. Maybe we can just go live again later. Do you wanna go live again later? Okay na po, move on na tayo. Gets? Naglalag nga siya. No, don't leave us. Hala. Evaluate the sum. Do we go live or do we stop the live? Itigil na natin to. Lag nga, guys. I don't know what to do. Okay na? Or lag pa rin? Wait. Are we still lagging? One more daw. Last muna yan. Okay, one more. Okay na? Okay. May pasok po. Paano mag-live later? It's not that lag. Relive? Ganun pa rin yun, feel ko. Or mag-backcam tayo with my phone. Okay. Let us just continue this number and then maybe we can go live on my phone. So, evaluate the sum 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 hanggang 1,004. Let us see your instincts, guys. Starting the poll again. Check out the poll over here. What reviewer is this? It's the Win sa Exams MSA reviewer. Traditional review. Sige, try natin sa phone and then I'll turn on my data. Kasi it's my Wi-Fi, I think, na lag. Okay. Okay, let's see. Kaso, walang walang cam. But that's okay with me. What do we do, guys? Is your answer A, B? Feel ko letter B din, pero di ko sure. It's either B or C. Or A. Malamang hindi siya ito. Malamang this is not the answer. So, X na natin yan. So, how do we get the sum? I think it's A sub 1 plus A sub n times n over 2. Tama ba? A sub 1 or n over 2 ba siya? Or divide by 2 lang siya? Is this correct? Yes, this is correct. I think this is correct. Geometric? Hindi siya geometric. Geometric ba siya? 2, 1, 2, 4. Oh, it is geometric. What is the sum of a geometric sequence? Kanya-kanya na to, guys. Oh, let's try to solve it without the formula. Kasi wala akong formula. Lag nga, guys. I don't know what to do. I'll just relive. Okay, we will relive. Minanual ko na lang siya. Arithmetic sequence po ata yan. Okay, I'll just solve it. Try natin i-manual, but like in a smart way. So, dumodoble yung number, guys. And we know, actually, na onting number lang yan eh. We have 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 16, 32. Tignan lang natin kung gaano siya kaba. 64, 128, 256, 5, 112, and 124. So, from here, I think kaya na natin tignan. We can just eliminate what we can eliminate. Okay? So, we already have 1,024. So, X na agad tong D. And then, we're gonna use, alam mo yung 2048 ba yung game na yon? So, what I'm gonna do is put them together. Okay? So, I think the answer is C. Is the answer C? Okay, so what we're gonna do is this plus this. Kung 2 ito kung 2 ito, this plus this is equal to this. Kapag dodoble siya, that's equal to 8. Plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 16 is equal to 32. 32 plus 32. Hello, we're lagging. And then 32 plus 32 is equal to 64. And then you keep doubling it. And it will form 1024 then. Pero, hindi 2 yung unang number. So, dahil hindi 2 yung unang number and 1 lang siya, kulang tayo ng isa. So, the answer there is letter C. Is it letter C? Gets? Kaya minus 1 kasi nagkulang tayo ng isa. Yes. Hoy, don't change your answers. 50 people voted letter B. Now, let us look who voted letter C. We have Rans again, emoji, frying pan, frying egg emoji, and Ashirley. What do you mean kulang isa? I mean, kung 2 ito kasi, do you know, imagine the game 2048. You know the game 2048, it starts with 2, 2. And then, kapag pinagsama yung 2, magiging 4 siya. Do we see the poll? I think the poll ended na. Close. I think the poll is done. Oh, may 50 seconds pa yung poll. Sige, sir, use mode. Gets, guys? So, kapag 2 plus 2 yan, depende. Kung this is 2, this 2 will equal 4. And then this 4 will equal 8. And then this 8 will equal 16. 16 plus 16 will be 32. 32 plus 32 is 64. 64 plus 64 is 128. So, in-add natin 128 is 256. Add again. And then this will be 5112. So, 5112 plus 5112 is 1,248. 1,024. Pero, nagkulang tayo ng isa kasi hindi naman 2 ang start. Ang start natin is 1. So, instead of 1,024, i-minus lang natin yung 1. So, that will be 2048 minus 1, which is 2047. So, we were able to solve it without the formula. Now, with the formula, I don't know the formula, guys. And it's not, for me, it's not a formula that you have to remember. And I can still answer this in 1 minute. Gets? But what is the formula? I don't know. Geometric sequence siya eh. Geometric sequence, sum of a geometric sequence. Now, going back, guys, I will show you, let's see if may formula siya sa, does anybody know the formula? Sobrang laki ng number. You don't need a formula. You don't need a formula, guys, kasi maliit lang yung sample niya. I dozed off for a second. Inad ko na lang lahat. Yes, that's what we did. Except, bawal lang calculus, guys. So, what we did is just visualized it without actually adding it. That's what I did. Saan yung file? The file is in our Instagram. Yeah. A sub 1. Okay, let's write it down. A sub n equals, hindi sum siya ng, ang hinahanap is sum. So, dapat S sub n. S sub n ang hinahanap. Right? What is the formula if you guys actually want to solve with the formula? Pwede po pa ulit. A sub 1. Okay. A sub 1 times 1 minus r raised to n over 1 minus r. See, do we want to solve this? Is this correct? A sub 1 times 1 minus r raised to n. If only we can visualize math. We can visualize math, guys. Madali lang siya. Grant Sanderson. Who's that? N over 2. Hindi yan yung formula kasi geometric sum siya. Sum of a geometric. Rn minus 1. Oh, Rn minus 1. Rn minus 1. There. So, how do we solve this? A sub 1 is 1. Ilagay natin. Times r. Ang r natin ay 2. Times r. What's n minus 1? See, so, hahanapin mo pa yung n. What do you think is the n? Need mo pa rin siya bilangin. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 10 yung ano niya. Need mo pa hanapin. So, ililista mo pa rin either way. So, for me, guys, mas madali yung una nating ginawa. But, how to solve for n? It's just counting. Yung n is kung pang ilang value. So, 1024 is the 10th value starting sa simula. Yun yan. Skip ka sa akin. Yes. Lista na lang natin and then solve it the way that I explained it, guys. Hindi ba siya 11? No, we start here. 1. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11 daw siya. So, we have 11 minus 1 all over 1 minus 2. So, this will be, ang haba niyan. This will be 2 raised to 10 over negative 1 r minus 1 minus r. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Oh, a sub 1. A sub 1 is 1. I don't know what we're doing, guys. How did you solve it without the formula? Okay, I'm gonna teach you how we solved it without the formula because I don't understand the formula. So, what we did is imagine the 2048. Okay, the 2048. Babay na. Okay, see you guys. Next na. Okay, next na, guys. Go back to the replay. Let's just skip ka sa akin is our motto for today. Wala akong kasama sa Opcat. Samahan mo po ako. When ka magte-take? I might go to UP, guys, on either Saturday or Sunday. I will let you guys know. Saturday or Sunday ako pupunta. A pyramid is being built as follows. 3,800 bricks are needed to build the first floor, 3,750 are needed to build the second floor, and 3,737 are needed to build the third floor. How many bricks are needed to build the 44th floor? So, we're just looking at A sub n. Dito na natin gagamitin yung A sub n. So, A sub n, let's write it down. A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So, ayan, this is the easiest one. Ito, memorize ko ang formula nito because it's just arithmetic. So, our A sub 1 is yung very first. So, we have 8 plus n minus 1 is 44 minus 1 times d. Our d is negative 50. Paano natin nakuha yung negative 50? Kasi every floor na ma-minus siya ng 50. So, 38 minus 3750 is equal to 50. So, let's see. 43 times 50. What's 50 times 43? Guys, can we use the method that I shared? What's 43 times 5? Does anybody remember? How do we multiply by 5? The first thing you have to do is divide by 2. So this will be 21.5 and then add a 0. So it will be 2150. 2150. So that's how we multiply faster than the regular way. Good job, Rish. Good job, everybody. Did you guys get it? I'm gonna restart the poll. Thank you for asking, Hades. Okay. Good job, good job. So we have 2150. Bakit 2150? Binalik natin yung isang 0 over here. Okay? So, we have 3,800 minus 2,150. This will give us 7, 10, 5, 6, 1. 1,650. which is letter A. Baligtad na naman ako. Okay, half of 43. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to multiply by 5. Guys, humina na yung ulan right now. But, I don't know, do we restart the live? Okay, if my point 5. I will teach you the method again on how to multiply by 5. When we multiply a number by 5, for example, 15, multiply, ay hindi, wag 15. Let's say 24 times 5. Kapag nag-multiply by 5 tayo, it's the same thing as multiply by 10, divide by 2. Because we know, pareho ba ito? Is 5 equal to 10 over 2? Yes, 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. So let's get rid of this over here. The first thing you're gonna do is divide by 2. 24 divided by 2 is 12. And then, kapag multiply by 10, nag-add lang tayo ng isang 0. So, 120 is the answer. Okay? So, that's how you multiply by 5. Lag sa akin. Hello, Mutyu! Welcome back to live. So, kapag 43 naman ang ginamit, let's have 43. 43, divide by 2 muna. Divide by 2, half niyan is 21.5. Bakit 0.5? What I like to do is kapag odd number, alam kong may 0.5 siya. And then, just imagine, tanggalin mo isang 1. That's 42 divided by 2 is 21. And then, you times 10. Pag nag-times 10 ka ng may 0.5, all you have to do is move the 0 to this side. So, it will be 215. Okay? Ang kailangan natin gawin is actually 43 times 50. So, dahil 43 times 5 pa lang yung ginawa natin, yung 0, i-add mo dito pabalik over here. That's why 2150 ang nakuha natin. Midterm namin sa 30 and 31. Grabe, ba't sila ganyan, guys? You know, in my school, in my science high school, kapag malapit na yung OPCAT, like, they give the students a break. Like, 1 week, like, wala masyadong requirements. Ganon ang ginawa pag malapit ng OPCAT. They're gonna, like, you can just chill and study. Ganon sila. From Review Masters po ba to? This one's from MSA. Win sa exams, MSA. Di yan uso sa school namin. Hindi ko lang alam if ganun pa rin ngayon. Pero, nung time din nung brother ko, ganun pa rin. Midterm after the OPCAT. Grabe sila, guys. OPCAT, I don't know. It's the same thing to me. It doesn't matter as long as I passed. But yeah. So, the answer is 1650, which is letter A. Panahon nyo? No. Did I just say nung panahon namin? That's so old. Di po kasi kami science high school, sabi niya. What did he say, Gio? Okay, nahihilo pa rin ako. Kaya natin yan, guys. Progress. Good luck on progress. 8765 said, Yoo-hoo, next item. Okay, next item, guys. Moving on. Who's ready to move on? Okay. Oh, Julie. Okay. Number 61. I'm restarting the poll for number 61. This might be our last question. Or, I don't know. Are we still lagging? Restarting the live. Restarting. There. A pendulum swings such that its next swing is 3/4 that of its previous swing. A pendulum is made to swing an arc of 10 inches initially. If the pendulum swings continuously, find the total distance swung by the pendulum. Guys, this is the same thing as the sum. So, hanapin na nga natin, ano ba ang formula ng sum? So, this one is the sum of 1 minus r. Starting at 10, 10 ang a sa buwan niya, and ang r niya is 3/4. Diba madali lang ang ratio nito? It's something like a sa buwan over 1 minus r. Parang ganun. 10 divided by, try natin to, 1 minus r. A sa buwan is 10 divided by 1 minus r, which is 1 minus 3/4, is equal to 1, ay, hindi siya gagana. 1/4. Oh, it's letter D. Letter D? Is the answer letter D? I think the answer is letter D. Let me check the answer key. We're gonna cheat right now because I feel like I got it right without actually looking. Let's look at the answer key. 61, 61, 61, 61. Letter D, I got it right, guys. So the formula is A sub 1, 1 minus R. O, diba? That's stock knowledge. Joke lang. Up, UP, here I come. UP, here I come. Wait lang, check na natin yung solution kanina, dun sa 1024. Where's the 1000? Oh, ito yung formula, guys. Look at this number 59. Do you want to memorize this whole ass formula? Yes or no? Biglang kumidlat. Huwag na natin to i-memorize. Just do what we did kanina. Okay? So, ito yung formula kanina, which is harder to memorize. Okay, so good luck na lang dyan. Skip ka sa akin. Char. I ain't doing all that. But, madali lang ito. Kapag ang ratio niya, guys, is in 3/4. If the ratio is a fraction, madali lang tandaan ang formula niya. The Pengi po questionnaire. Hello Joshua, welcome to the live. If you're new here, make sure to follow. The questionnaires are for free over on my Instagram. Go to the IG highlights. Just go to my Instagram, go follow. Check out the IG highlights. Kapag po nakapasa sa UpCat with 1 week review, magpapakabait na ako. Good luck sa inyo, guys. You do the biggest prayer that you can do. May shortcut po kayo sa 59. Yeah, meron. But, yeah, maybe later if we still have time. But, yes. So, madali lang yung 61 kasi when the ratio is a fraction, ang formula niya lang is A sub 1 or yung unang number over 1 minus R. So, yun lang siya. Eh, di ba alam natin na A sub 1 is 10 inches? Starting daw sa 10 inches, we have 10 over 1 minus 3/4. 10 over 1 minus 3/4. 1 minus 3/4 is just 1/4. So, 10 over 1/4. And we know, when we have a 1/4 down here, a fraction down here, pwede mo siya itaas like this. And it will become times 4. So, that will be 10 times 4, which is equal to 40. And that's how we get 40. How did you know po yan yung gagamitin na formula? Because the ratio is, common ratio is a fraction. That's how we know na yun yung gagamitin. So, yun lang yung mostly natatandaan ko. Kapag fraction ang ratio niya, ito ang gagamiting formula. Ayan. But, hindi ko to memorize. Hindi ko to memorize. Mahirap yan. So, what I would do is just skip ka muna sa akin. Mamaya na natin yung sasagutan. And then, try mo imano-mano if hindi mo talaga alam yung formula. How po naging 1/4 yung 1 minus 3/4? Guys, wait. This is kind of obvious, but I'm gonna teach you if you can't do this mentally. But honestly, dapat kaya na yan mental, guys. 1 minus 3/4, isang buo ang 1 whole. 1 whole minus 3. Okay. Let us calm down. 1 can be rewritten. What you have to do is write 1 as the same denominator. So, ilagay ang 4 dito, copy the denominator, and multiply 4 sa taas. So, 4 times 1 is equal to 4. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Copy the denominator. But dapat, guys, at this point, hopefully 5 days left, you can manually or mentally solve 1 minus something. Kasi, ang 1 minus something, for example, 1 minus 2/5. How do we solve this in our head? Just imagine, ano bang bubuo sa 2/5? Eh di 3/5, diba? Kasi 3/5, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Ganun siya. So, 1 minus 3/4, 1 minus 3/4, you just add 1/4. Kasi 3 plus 1 is equal to 4/4, which is the same thing as 1. So, ang goal mo is maging buo ulit na 4/4 siya. So, there. Hello, Johan. Welcome back to the live. I think we have like 17 minutes left for the live. But yes, guys. Guys, you also have to start resting, like getting good sleep. Kasi if magpupuyat kayo and cram the whole thing, wala na kayong matatandaan. Like, please start sleeping early, like as early as now. I mean, not now. Maybe like 10 a.m. Yeah. Like, pag puyat kayo, pagdating sa UpCat, you're not gonna remember anything, trust me. Like, masasayang lang yung inaral nyo. So, let's go back to page. Just let me know, guys, if you have any questions. It's okay to ask. Thank you for asking. The answer is letter D. We got letter D. D. Okay, next number. So, people did not get letter D. People got letter B. So, who got letter D? We have Nicole. Nicole, you got letter D. 8765 and Taho Seller. Now, I don't know if you voted after we answered it, but okay, congrats. Okay, number 62. Number 62, restarting the poll. Is this geometry? Okay. Number 62, check out the poll. Answer right now. Actually, hindi to mahulaan. Kaya ba siya hulaan? My intuition says, actually, hindi ko makita. M-A-T-H. Wag na natin to hulaan kasi kaya naman natin siya sagutan. Pero hulaan nyo right now, guys. Hula in the poll right now. What do you think is the answer? First voter ng Power of D. Okay. So, math daw is inscribed in a circle. So, ito si circle. There's a circle such that MA and TH, let's draw it like this. MA and TH are parallel. So, MA, TH, parallel sila. And MH, TA are also parallel. So, parallel this and parallel this. Inscribe siya sa circle. So, if parallel sila pareho, it has to be a square. Is it a square or a rectangle? Possible ba siya maging rectangle kapag inscribed in a circle? On a circle? Kasi since nasa loob siya ng circle, it should all touch the same points. Yuhu, math, M-A-T-H. Oh, wait. Same lang naman. M-A-T-H. Yuhu. So, let's see. M-A-T-H. Baliw, binaligtad nyo lang. M-A-T-H pa rin yan. M-H-T-A. Oh. Binaligtad nyo lang. M-A and T-H are parallel. M-H and T-H and T-A are parallel. It's the same thing. What did we do wrong? But di siya parallelogram? Well, the thing is, guys, the question is, what best describes? What best describes? Kasi, if you go back to a parallelogram is also, a square is a parallelogram. A rectangle is a parallelogram. A parallelogram is just anything na parallel ang both sides. So, possible ba? So, kapag nasa loob kasi siya ng circle, I think dapat equal lahat ng corners niya, di ba? Yun yung na-imagine ko. Or possible ba na may rectangle sa loob ng circle? Possible ba? Pwede ba yun? Oh, pwede. Pwede pala. So, it's not a square. It could be a rectangle. I think it's a rectangle. Or possible ba siya maging paslant? Possible bang paslant? Pero di na siya equal. Oh, possible din, guys. Ay, hindi. Hindi na possible dito. I think it has to be a rectangle para maging parallel lahat ng sides. So, pagdating sa gantong mga types ng questions, you have the possible, B. You think it's B or A? Alin yung possible? I think hindi siya possible. Possible ba siya na nakaslant? Slant. Kapag nakaslant itong dalawa, hindi na equal ito. Equal. Ay, pwede ba? Rectangle pa rin to, guys. So, you wanna check just to be sure? Because you guys don't trust me. Ganito na kasi tayo ngayon. Like, wala nang trust between us two. Diba, guys? Choice. The answer is rectangle. I told you guys, I'm always correct. Like, you don't trust me. What happened between us two? Like, we used to be best buddies, but now we're not. You know what I'm saying? Math is a rectangle. Hindi nga pwede maging slant. Pwede siya maging not equal sides. Pwede siya maging not equal sides. Nico. Si ano siya dun. Yeah. Is inscribed in a circle. Thus, opposite angles are congruent. Hala, nag-solve pa siya. Nag-solve pa siya, guys. Hindi ko alam kung anong ginawa niya dyan. Nag-proving siya sa upcut. Tama ba yun? Right angle daw ang M. So, doon niya na-prove na hindi parallelogram. Kaya, dapat daw rectangle. So, dead masasagot niya basta hindi pwede maging slant. Imagine nyo na lang, just draw. Why is it not a square? It can be a square. So, the question is, what is the best answer? Ano ba meaning ng best answer? Uy, di mo alam ang meaning ng best kasi hindi ikaw ang Joke lang. So, what does it mean pag best? A rectangle is also a square. So, when we draw a square, possible naman na square ang nasa loob. But a square is also a rectangle, guys. A square is also a rectangle. Yes. So, rectangle is the more vague answer. Under ng square, anak ni rectangle si square. Si square ang anak ni rectangle na perfect. Okay, let's draw the parallelogram table. Or let me just show you actually. Let's go to ano. This is my favorite reviewer of all time, guys, because like I tell you, it has the parallelogram stuff here. Here. So I'm gonna teach you the family tree. Sorry, it's lagging. I'm gonna teach you the hala anak. Sana all nakanak. I'm gonna teach you the family tree of quadrilateral. So simula tayo sa quadrilateral, which just means siya yung pinaka-vague. It's anything with four sides. Basta four sides siya. And then sa si quadrilateral ay may dalawang anak. Si kite, I don't know why hiwalay si kite, and si trapezoid. Kite and trapezoid. Okay? I don't know why that. Oh, kite is just walang parallel, pero may right angle siya sa gitna. Yun si kite. Okay? And then, pero equal ito and equal ito. That is a kite. A trapezoid naman is may dalawang parallel. Ayun na yun. Ay, may two parallel and then may dalawang paloob. Usually paloob na ganyan. That's what trapezoid is. And then we have our parallelogram. So, dito na pumapasok si parallelogram na may dalawa siyang pairs na parallel sides. So, minsan pa-slant siya and then minsan pa-straight siya. So, kapag straight si parallelogram, 'di ba? Si parallelogram hindi siya straight, pero may anak siya na straight. And yung anak niya na straight is si rectangle. Why is rectangle anak ni parallelogram? Because as you can see, parallel pa rin yung sides niya. By daw siya. Ako po straight ako. Hala. Si parallelogram, buddy. Straight si rectangle. Straight si rectangle kasi 90 degrees yung angle niya. 90 degrees ang angle niya. Pero, parallel pa rin ang sides niya. Kita niya ba? Na magkamukha pa rin sila, pero anak niya straight. Gets niya ba? Anak niya straight, pero same pa rin ang sides nila. These two are parallel. These two are parallel. Dito naman, these two are parallel. These two are parallel. And so, if I say rectangle is a parallelogram, what is the answer? Is this yes or no? Comment yes or no. True or false? Yes or no, true or false? Rectangle is a parallelogram. Yes. Bakit yes? Kasi parallel yung sides niya. And yun lang ang meaning ng parallelogram. But guys, what happens if I say parallelogram is a rectangle? Is parallelogram a rectangle? Yes or no? Parallelogram is a rectangle. Yes or no? False. Nor. No. Bakit no? Kasi nakshi lang siya. Anak ka lang. Magulang ako. Diba? Sabi niya. Ano yun? Ano yung sinasabi nila? Papunta ka pa lang. Pabalik na daw siya. Not always. Yes, not always. So, possible na yes. Pero, not always. Not always. Not always. So, possible na rectangle yung parallelogram, pero not specifically na always siya rectangle. And lastly, so, yung anak niyang straight kasi yung anak niya. So, syempre, nagkaroon din ng anak yung anak niya. So, siya adopted lang siya, kaya siya straight. Pero, nagkaanak yung straight, and straight pa rin ang lumabas. Yung anak niya is a perfect square. Perfect siya kasi equal lahat ng sides niya. Tapos, parallel pa rin lahat ng sides niya. Parallel. Tapos, perfect student siya. Tapos, perfect ang life niya. Kaya, perfect ang square. Si square ang pinaka-perfect sa buong mundo. So, is square a rectangle? Is square a rectangle? Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? Rhombus magkapatid and rectangle anak niya si square. Sino ba kapatid ni rhombus? Wait. Yes. Okay, yes. MMK sa shapes. Yes, nag-aaral pa lang ako, tapos makakalimutan ko lang din. Kaya yan, guys. Okay. Square is a rectangle. Kasi, It's just a specific type of rectangle. But is a rectangle a square? Is rectangle a square? Oops. Rectangle a square? Question mark. Rectangle a square? Not always. No. Oh, nauna na kayo mag-no. Okay. Tapos, okay, hell no. Oh, oh, is a hell no. Rectangle could be a square if all the sides are equal. Pero not necessarily na all rectangles are squares. So, lastly guys, we have rhombus. Si rhombus, feel ko magkapatid sila ni square eh. Hala, may nangyayaring, bakit umiikot? Like, what the hell? Joke. I was gonna say something, but let's not say it. So, all I have to remember for rhombus is equal ang sides niya. So, equal ang sides niya, perfect siya. Perfect siya like a square, equal sides, pero not right angle. Not right angle. So, the question is, guys, not necessarily. Not necessarily. So, pwedeng iba-ibang angle niya. Now, my next question is square a rhombus? Ooh. Sabi dito, are you the father? Sino ba ang tatay niya? So, nanay niya si rectangle. Tatay niya ba si rhombus? Ayan ang malalaman natin today. Is it yes or no? Oh, people are conflicted, guys. People are conflicted. Let me vote. Let me make a poll right now. You are not the father. Wait lang, wait lang. Happy face if yes, sad face if no, okay? Is square a rhombus? Happy face yes, sad face no. Is square a rhombus? Happy face yes, sad face no. Is square a rhombus? So tatay anak ba siya ni rhombus? Kasi anak siya ni rectangle. But anak ba siya ni rhombus? Yes? More people are saying yes than no, but there are still 17, 19 people, or 20 people who said no. 21 people, 22. Is square a rhombus? Malalaman natin today ang DNA test. Tabingi si rhombus, don't judge him. Hindi siya straight. So, hindi siya straight katulad nito. Hindi sila straight. So, magkapatid sila. Pero may anak sila? That's crazy. You are not the father. Abangan mamaya. 11 seconds left to vote, guys. May scoliosis. Uy, grabe kayo. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. A square is just a special type of rhombus. Let's see. You are not the father. Let's see. Okay, the poll is done. 75 people voted yes. And the final answer is yes. So, square is a rhombus. And actually, rhombus because rhombus is just vague. Sabi lang, equal side kapag rhombus. Yun lang meaning ng rhombus. Equal side. Pero, ang square ay equal side plus right angle. So, dumadami lang ang properties ni square. Dumadami lang properties ni square. Sino nagsabi ng may scoliosis? Hanapin ba natin dyan? Itag natin siya. OMGT masyado. There. So, yeah. So, basta square is a rhombus. Square is a parallelogram. Square is a rectangle. So, square can be anything you want, basically. Hahanap na lang ng pogi sa test center. No. No, that's so funny. Square overachiever. O, diba perfect nga si Square? So, si Square ay backburner din. Diba? I will do everything for you, sabi ni Square. So, Square is just everything. That's all you have to remember. Okay. End of our family tree lesson. Going back, what was the question? Anong tanong? So, basically, hindi pwede maging slanted. Hindi siya pwede maging slant. Kasi imagine this. Hindi siya pwede maging slant. Kasi, hindi na equal itong sides. Parang ganun. Basta ganun. So, the answer is just letter rectangle lang. Hanggang rectangle lang ang pwede. Now, going back, let's see. Let's see. We are now at the 1 hour mark, guys. Nasa upcut ako na utak ko. Hindi tatay ni Square si Rhombus. Mali, tatay niya nga. Tatay ni Rhombus. Tatay ni Square si Rhombus. Okay. Yes, they are both the parents. That's what you have to remember. The cycle ends with Square. That's so funny. The cycle ends with us, sabi niya. Okay, number 63. Kaya pa ba natin, guys? Or bukas na? 9 o'clock na, guys. What if matulog na tayo? Si Square ay para sa lahat. Uy, grabe. Anak lang siya. Nakshi lang siya. Okay, one more. One more. One more daw, guys. Isa pa, isa pa. Okay, mag-follow muna kayo. If you follow right now, we're gonna do one more. Wag niyo yan follow and follow though. Okay, let's just do one more. Let me open the poll for this last one and then just go live again tomorrow. Thank you for following. Okay, let's see the poll. Where's the poll? Okay, looking at the poll. And okay, the poll is open. Test out your intuition right now. I'm gonna test out my intuition, and I feel like the answer is D. Feel ko mali na naman. Like, I'm so bad at guessing. But I don't know. I'm just guessing, okay? So, you try to guess in the poll right now. And let's see if you can get it right. So, okay. Feel ko mali yung D. Whatever. In the figure below, MSA, MSA, over here, is circumscribed about a circle O. O. Find MA. Find the measurement of this angle over here. So what do we know? Let me think, guys. We're gonna use here the formulas ng angles and cones. Thank you, Nico. This is my Instagram, by the way. Ano sagot mo? Hoy, wag kayo magkopyahan. So, I'm gonna teach you about cones. Ice cream cones, guys. This is an ice cream cone, okay? So, ang ice cream cone, what do we know about this? This is, if this is X, is this double? Is this double or minus? This is X, and this is X, and this is 2X. Joke lang, hinuhulaan ko lang. Depende. Wait lang. May formula ko niyan, pero I don't know right now. Let me cook right now, guys. Ganyan kasi sabi ko last question ay. Wait lang. Let me cook. I'm just gonna figure out my formula dyan. It's called the ice cream cone formula. Let me see. Circumscribed ang tawag dyan. Circumscribed tangents. Yes. So, let's look at the formula. What is the formula, guys, of this? Hala. Oh, no. Not me going. It clicked on YouTube. Let's go back. Okay, there. Oh, I thought my ano was gone. Kasi mahirap siya i-share screen ulit. Wait, does anybody know the formula? What did I miss? We're just solving this one. I know equal to. This is equal. Yes, I think this is equal to this. This is also equal to this. Ay, hindi. Double siya. Double siya, guys. Because this whole thing is equal to 180. Diba? This whole thing is equal to 180. And then, so this is equal to 2x. I think. 2x ito. I think. That's what I know. So, if this is 140, this is 70. If this is 30, this is 60. And then, we're just gonna look for this one. So, I think, oh, it's not even, no, never mind. That's not the answer. Because if this is 70, it should be 80. But it's not 80. What are we looking for, A? 140. Possible ba na 30? We're just looking for this angle para mahanap na natin to. What do you guys think? Pinakamalapit sa 80, go na. Ang sagot, joke all in sa sagot ni... Okay, wait. We can do this, guys. Let me just look for the tangent formulas. Let's look it up on my phone just so I can teach you, like, for real. I have notes on it, but it's in a notebook that I cannot find. Circle, tangent formulas. Circle. Okay, so ganito itsura niya. The cone. Angle. Yes, this one. Angle arc. Huh. Angle arc. Let's look it up. What folder po ito? This folder I think is in, I'm not sure, guys, but search MSA win sa exams. Like, may kita siya agad kasi ganito itsura niya. Look at this. You can find this reviewer agad because you're gonna see this guy's face. You're gonna see this guy's face. Where is it? Like, you're gonna see his face over there. Or this review over here. Tangent, circle, angle, formula. Okay, we found it. I think we found it. Huh? Ang hirap naman yan. This one. Hello. Upcut. I don't know, I don't know. Alam ko labas times upcut. Does anybody know? Naka-drive, noted boss. Yes, you're kinda late. We're on our last question, guys. And I'm kinda brain dead right now. Pero this is something I always forget. I always forget the formula for this one. So, I don't know it from scratch. And hindi siya mahulaan. But if hulaan ko, it's not letter D. Let's try to guess it right now. Hmm. 40 degrees. Alin ba yung 40 degrees? This thing? Is this 40 degrees? Oh, this one's 40 degrees. Tama ba? 140 degrees. Ito. And then this is this. There. 140 degrees. Yan. And then we're looking for the degree of this thing over here. So how do we get that? How do we get that? Let me just... Babae na lang sagot kasi lagi tama. 140? Is it still 140? Let me we're gonna look it up. Oh, I have a tip for you guys if you're having a hard time. Just freaking put it in Google Lens. That's what I would do. Put it in Google Lens. It's not working. Nanonood lang ako sa dati and I am now an isko. Hello, Vinci. Welcome back to the live. Thank you for being here. What is your course and what is your ano? We're giving people hope while I cannot answer this question. Yes, let us give people the hope while I'm so oh. 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 Let's see. Calculate. The first step that we should do is understand the properties. Yes. So, OC. OC. Hmm. Find M. So, we're looking for M. M is 30. Hmm. I don't know. It's skip ka sa akin. I don't know. All in sa C. Wait, ilang minutes pa yung poll, guys? The poll's done. People voted letter C. What if we invite 8765? You wanna come up and answer? Do you wanna join the live to answer our question? We will do a guest, ano, answer key. Oh yeah, there is an answer key. I forgot there's an answer key. You know, last year we did a recitation. So, like, people would try to join the live, and then I would make them answer. You can find it in the recording. There would be people who would join the live and try to answer the next question. What about 8765? Come up on the stage. What about you come up on the stage right now? Let's look at the answer. What about, what is this? What is going on? So what did they do? We have M of S is 40. Bakit siya 40? Because it's PCD. PCD minus DP. Oh, okay. Sacrificial lamb. Who wants to be the sacrificial lamb? So, what we know pala, ang tangent na alam natin, is this thing is 2x, which is what I said. And then this is x. So, imagine ganto. Like this. This one is 2x. And this one is x. So, yun yung sinasabi ko. Pero hindi ko alam specifically kasi. Hala, sorry. We're not using the mic. I don't know specifically which one it is. Nico, what if we join the live, Nico? Guys, Nico here is our OG Upcat review taker. And now he's gonna be in his third year. I think third year na si Nico right now. Nico, what if we answer this tangent problem? So, we have 2x daw ito. And so, 2x is equal to 360 minus 140. Bakit minus 140? Because a whole circle is 360. 360 minus 140 is equal to 220. So 220, this is 220. Huh? Yeah, 220 minus 140, ima-minus ulit. And then divide by 2. Yes. Bakit may minus ulit? PCD minus T. Oh, ang formula niya is, let's say this is A, and this is B. So it's A minus B over 2 ang answer dito. That's how you solve it. So, may formula pala siya. Di ko po talaga gets. Goodbye, UP. Okay, to be fair, guys, this is one of the harder problems. Hindi lahat ng problems sa UPCAT ay ganito. Pero para magka-closure tayo, isolve na lang natin, okay? Ang formula niya is A, this is A, minus B divided by 2. So, we have 220 minus 140 divided by 2 is equal to 80. 80 divided by 2 is equal to 40. So, doon ang galing si 40. Now, do I need this upcut? Okay, my take is, kapag hindi ko siya naalala, hindi siya important. Kasi, I don't know, I feel like basics lang talaga ang kailangan. And if I don't remember it, then I didn't really need it, you know? So, formula lang yun, guys. A minus B over 2. I don't know where that formula came from, but yeah. And then, so we have 40 there, and we have 30 here. 30, 40, and dapat the triangle is equal to 180. So, 180 minus 30 minus 40, or minus 70, is equal to 110. And doon ang galing si 110. So, ang hinahanap kasi is yung value nito. This is what we're looking for. So, we're looking for A, angle A, and this one is 30, and this one is 40. So, that's all you have to do. Wag na closure. Ayaw niya ng closure, guys. Diba? You need closure. It's gonna help you heal. Para wala na kayong iisipin na, what if, diba? What if hindi tayo sumuko? What if hindi tayo sumuko sa problem na to? Which we didn't do. And that's why we got closure. So, the answer is 110. O, diba? Pwede ka na matulog. Saan galing yung 220? This whole thing is equal to 360. Remember, a circle is equal to 360. So, 360 minus 140 is equal to 220. Parang ganyan siya. This is 220 degrees. This one's 140. Na-imagine nyo na ba? 220, 140. Gets? Paano naging 40 degrees? Bakit? Okay. Value ng major arc. Yes. Major arc minus minor arc divided by 2. Major arc minus minor arc. Yes. External angle equals 1/2 big minus small arc. O, diba? So, big arc is this one. Big arc is this one. And small arc is this one. So, 220. Dito na galing yan. 220 minus 140 divided by 2. Formula lang siya, guys. But then again, yeah, ang daming sumusuko, bawas kalaban. Uy, grabe siya. Guys, Dre said, ang daming sumusuko, bawas kalaban. Use this as your motivation. All of us, you guys have to pass to prove Dre wrong right now. Ayun, mali all in ko. Ano ba sagot nyo? All in sa C, sabi. Hoy, sinundan niya C. Who said letter C, guys? Who said letter C, and why is 47 votes letter C right now? The answer is letter A, and only 12 people got it. We have Ray. Ray, you got it. We have Thea and Rio. That's all I see. Ray, Thea, and Rio. All in sa C. Guys, nag-all in kayo. Wala na, naubos. Kaya hindi kayo pwede mag-gambling, guys. Don't do gambling. Because if you go all in, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose everything. Okay, let us end there because that was... Every time we go to a last question, laging humbling. Like, I can't answer it. And maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. So, my answer's wrong. But the answer is letter A. There. The answer is letter A. End na daw. Tama na daw to, guys. We are like overtime. Let's do this one tomorrow and let's continue tomorrow, guys. So, I'm gonna keep posting videos, so make sure to follow. I posted a video today on how to simplify radicals, so make sure to practice that. And then I'll just keep posting tomorrow, and then we just have a few days left. So the mock tests are for free over on our Instagram. Go to the Instagram, go to the highlights, and follow over there. You just got here, no, but come back tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, either 7 to 8 or 8 to 9. Usually 8 to 9 tayo. 8 to 9 tayo nag-live usually. Okay, thank you, Jericho. Say bye, guys. We say bye because I don't like people who don't say goodbye. Okay, bye Rick, bye Ethan, bye not Aki. Pa-SS ng what? Ng kanina? Bye Ashirley, bye Pepperoni Pizza, bye Kael. Wait, alin yung i-SS? Hello Aki. Bye Nicole, bye Apple. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 8 p.m. Goodbye. Make sure to follow. Also, you can comment sa posts if you want to ask any questions. And then, baka, pag naglagay kayo ng problem, like picture of a problem sa comments, may ibang sumasagot din. So, yeah. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Kake. Bye, Ren. Bye, Sean.